Fans, I am back here right now, and I am with the APW Tag Team Champions, Evan Golden and Michael Gabriel. And guys, you've got a match right here with the former champs.
Former champs, that's right. Michael Gabriel and my pal Evan Golden. We are here to always keep these around our waist because you know when you let the guiding light in, you will always shine, baby.
West Virginia, first of all, you mouth breathers better keep your mouth shut because your tag champions are here. Young Lions, you will never be champions again. And tonight, if you think you're going to get a shot, you've got to take us down first. But I think we know that's not going to happen because we are going to let it shine.
All right, fans, we're going up to the ring. These guys taking on the former tag team champions, Young Lions, Bobby Yella and Chase Bennett in a non-title matchup. Fans, our main event of the evening is a tag team match. Introducing first, the former APW Tag Team Champions, Bad Luck, Bobby Yella and Chase Bennett, the Young Lions. And their opponents, the current APW Tag Team Champions, Michael Gabriel and Evan Golden, the Guiding Light.
All right, TJ, we've got a matchup here, and this is a non-title matchup. Former champions against the current champions, the guys who beat them. We've got Bobby Yella and Chase Bennett, and they are hungry to regain those titles. They wanted a tag team shot here tonight, but Golden and Gabriel said no, they haven't proved themselves. They got to work themselves back into contention, so we were able to arrange for this to be a non-title matchup here on television this week.
Well, at least they were nice enough to let us do that. These guys come in here and they really, really make these fans boo them. They don't like them very much.
Referee Cadillac Jackson back after that commercial break had some medical staff take a look at him and take a look at that headshot that he took earlier. And our matchup is underway right now. Chase Bennett going to start off with Evan Golden here. And these two guys I know have been wanting to get after each other. They both wrestled on an event down in southern West Virginia in Bluefield. And they had some words in the locker room from what I understand. And both men anxious for this matchup.
Here we go. Checking each other out here. Ready for that first lockup of the match.
Golden, the second-generation wrestler, and
he better watch now. He's going to find out that Chase Bennett is a strong individual. Accomplished weight lifter.
Now, did you see that? Did you notice the way Golden tried to sucker Bennett into that corner with
I
his
sure
partner
did.
there? These men sizing each other up.
Here we
Collar and
go.
elbow lockup. Bottom wrist lock into an arm wringer by Bennett. Golden's going to try to work his way out of this. Looks like he's going to go for
They're
a
calling to break it. The fans want to see him break it. He reversed the hold.
He reversed that arm wringer. Got Bennett at a disadvantage now. Applying pressure. Here comes Bennett with a forward roll. Back into a bridge. Oh, and
Bennett drop kick.
He drop kicked him right on the butt.
Kicked him right in the mesh, and there comes Bobby Yella with a clothesline.
And, he got met with a clothesline from Bobby Yella.
Gabriel didn't waste any time getting out of the ring. Leaving his partner.
Gabriel's left his partner to his own devices in the ring right there, and we've got the discretion, the better part of the battle.
These guys are going to come out on the floor and do a little bit of squabbling now.
A little bit of mutual support.
Sometimes that's all you need is a hug from a friend, you know?
Well, that's obviously their inclination at this point, TJ. I tell you what, you cannot underestimate the champions. At any time, ever. And right now, the champions, the guiding light, is Golden and Gabriel. And once again, Bennett and Golden look like they're going to lock up.
Bottom line is that the young Lions have to beat the Golden Light or the guiding light. They have to beat them tonight.
Chase Bennett got that arm, going to tag his partner. Excellent tag team wrestling. Bobby Yella going to see action in the ring the first time legally in this matchup. Big double axe handle down on the arm and the shoulder.
Wow.
Now you see smart wrestling there. Golden backs up into his own corner,
Yeah.
the safety of his partner, and in the ropes over there.
And Bobby's smart enough not to go in that corner, too, and get trapped.
You can't take anything away from either team or either man, but right now you got Chase Bennett is what, a 3 or a 4-time tag team champion?
At least.
Former television champion. Bobby Yella, former television champion and former tag team
Multiple
champion.
titles.
So these guys experienced in APW, Golden and Gabriel, not spent as much time in the promotion, but man, they came in and they set this place on fire when they took the belts a few weeks ago from these very men they're in the ring with.
These
tonight.
guys have been all over the East Coast and the South.
Gabriel also the NWA Eastern Tennessee heavyweight champion. I know that he's very proud of that belt.
Absolutely. Looked like Bobby was tasting him there. Got a little bite of those fingers.
Well, I'll tell you what, he might call him a chicken, but I don't think those are chicken fingers, and
No.
I wouldn't want any even with some sauce on them.
No, sir. Better clean them fingers good.
Golden going to complain to the referee. Referee Cadillac Jackson going to ask Bobby Yella, maybe admonish him, tell him not that biting is not legal.
Bobby'd eat anything.
I've heard that said. Collar and elbow lockup into a fireman carry, maintaining the arm bar.
Golden acts like it really hurts.
Well, he's going to apply pressure here on the shoulder.
He's got back up to a vertical base, putting him into the ropes now. Let's see if he can get out of it. Oh, Bobby held on and reversed it.
Big
Back elbow.
Golden once again retreats to the safety of his own corner,
Now.
makes a legal tag, and here comes Michael Gabriel. Gabriel, known around the wrestling world as a dime store philosopher, carrying that book with him and dispensing knowledge whether anybody wants it or not. But
Is that on tape by any chance?
you can't argue with success. They are the tag team champions, TJ.
Yes, they are.
Collar and elbow lock up into a waist lock. Reversal by Bobby. Gabriel working to reverse it again. And he does.
Revolving door here tonight at APW.
Regain the advantage. Waist lock takedown goes into a front face lock. Referee Cadillac Jack. Oh, look at this.
Look
I'm
at Bobby.
loving it. I'm loving it. He's got him in.
Bobby giving him a little wrestling lesson tonight.
Reversed it into a hammerlock. Now, what I would do is take my left arm and hook Gabriel's right arm, but he worked himself up, avoided that. A reversal into a hammerlock, back to a side headlock by Gabriel right in the center of the ring. Excellent camera work by our crew here. Shot to the midsection, follows it up with a second. Yella's going to shoot him off. Gabriel with a big shoulder tackle.
And you guys can keep up with the comings and goings of American Pro Wrestling on Instagram, Facebook.
Don't forget Rumble. All of our television episodes, fans, are available once they air on any of our broadcast platforms. They are available on rumble.com under American Pro Wrestling TV.
Make sure you go check it out, guys. If you can't get enough of that exciting action live at home, you can watch it again
We've got
on any device.
We've got a strong social media presence. We've got a YouTube page. We've got TikTok. We've got
Instagram and Facebook.
absolutely. I think we just recently opened up an X. Oh, and look at this. Look what Golden's doing.
What's Golden doing there is
He's
digging
pulling
something out of his
he's
trunks.
pulling a piece of rope out of his tights there.
This guy.
And look at this. Oh,
And then he
Gabriel
goes
went
after
over
Chase
and
Bennett,
shoved
who
Bennett.
automatically comes in the ring, and now the referee has to put him back. It looks like we're going to switch, but the referee doesn't see the tag. And Bennett just needs to go ahead and get out of the ring. One.
That was a 2 count. That was a close 2 count right there.
Sometimes these guys do more damage than good arguing with the referee. I've seen it and seen it. Wow, what a boot.
The champions taking advantage here. A lot of high impact. Fisherman's suplex, got the leg hook, maintained it, only got a 2 count. Look at this.
Got him in the corner, just laying it to him.
Over Bobby Yella in the corner. Bennett doing his part.
Cadillac's going to have to do something here. He's got his hands full with these guys.
This thing's just that degenerating out of control at this point. Both teams with something to prove in this non-title matchup.
Chase Bennett's got to stay in that corner even though it hurts him. Even though it's painful to see your partner get stretched across the ropes and have his wind cut off like that. Bennett's got to stay in the corner to protect Bobby because he gets double-teamed every time this happens. Here we go.
Golden fired Yella into the corner, right into the boot of his partner, Michael Gabriel, and follows that up with some boost to the midsection in the corner.
Come on, Cadillac, get in there now. Here comes Bennett back in the ring again. Once again, distracting that referee.
I'll tell you what, Chase Bennett has absolutely got to let this go.
Giving
he's
these
letting
guys
his emotions overrule his good common sense, and he's leaving his partner open to continual double teams.
Cadillac's doing his job.
Oh, and look at this. Bobby reversed it, fires in a couple of lefts, and we've seen this before. Shoots Golden off, a reversal from Golden. There he comes, and he just took him out of his shoes with that clothesline. Going to cover him. Hooked the leg, only got a 2.
Close one.
Referee Cadillac Jackson signaled it was only a 2. That was a close one, TJ. Fans into this matchup, and they are 100% solidly behind the Young Lions in this matchup.
Whoa!
And a moonsault pulled it out.
Bobby found the strength to kick out of that.
I'm surprised he didn't get a pinfall after that.
Wow, what an impressive move. Putting the boots to Bobby now. And again, digging around in those trunks for something. It seems like he passed it to Gabriel.
They're passing off that piece of rope that Gabriel had in his tights earlier, and referee Cadillac Jackson completely unaware at this point.
I don't think that's a good luck charm they're passing back and forth.
I do not either.
Bobby putting those closed fists to the forehead.
Yella was working his way up to some offense there, and he's cut off short. Back elbow by Gabriel.
That's just how it's been this whole match. Reaching.
You know, so far, the champions have done an excellent job in this matchup from isolating Bobby Yella
Yes, they've
from his
kept
own
these
corner
two away
and
from
making
each
a
other
tag.
for sure. Bobby can't get that tag.
Snapmare out. Oh, and look at that. He snapmared him over. And a quick snap neck breaker. Yella again out at the count of 2, TJ. I'm surprised that he's
resilient, that's for sure. You can never.
Well, he's in excellent wrestling shape. The man wrestles 2, 3, 4 days a week at least.
At least, and you can't ever count Bobby Yella out. I've seen this time and time again. You think the man's beat,
a little bit
and he's
of
going to come back
there with the punch to the midsection from Golden. Now they're going to taunt Chase Bennett one more time. Looks like he was going for a cravat there, but he turned it into a neck breaker. Rolls the man over. Bobby Yella.
Staying with him, though. Wow.
Man alive, what a series of moves. Maintained contact with his opponent through that entire series of moves. Maybe a little frustration on the part of Golden at this point that he's not able to gain a pinfall here. They've been dealing out punishment for a while now to Bobby
Bobby's
Yella.
trying to fight back. Bobby's trying to fight back with those forearms. Puts Golden in the corner. Bobby's going to have to dig deep and cut him right off.
Oh,
He
look
called
at
that the golden plex.
He came out of the corner off that bottom strand in the snap suplex, covered his
Close.
man, unable to get the pin one more time. But I tell you what, Chase Bennett, desperate to get a tag to his partner. Bobby Yellow's taking entirely too
If
much
Bobby could get
punishment.
Chase in the ring, things are going to turn around.
He's been isolated by the champions.
Big right hand. Bobby absorbed it, stayed on his feet.
Another snap suplex.
Man can only take so many of those suplexes.
Fresh man coming in. Excellent tag team strategy at this point. They've isolated their opponent, and they're making frequent tag. Wait, well, look at this.
What's
Look at this.
happening?
Has Gabriel got something in his hand here? TJ, it looks like.
I'm
I
confused
think
as
he's
to
got
what's going
something in
on
his
here.
tights.
There's definitely something in play.
Shot
Seemed
to
like
the
he didn't
solar-
have a good opportunity to use it there. Smart enough to hide it from the
shot
referee.
to the solar plexus, followed up by a European uppercut. Going to shoot his man off. Gabriel shoots Yellow off. Here he comes. Head of steam, double clothesline.
Wow,
Yellow
both
able
men
to-
hit the mat. I think it's a matter at this point of who gets to their feet first.
You can hear some of these fans out here chanting, "Come on, Bobby, come on, Bobby." They're starting to get behind him.
Everyone loves Bobby Yellow. I feel like this is going to be close.
It's going to be close.
He
And
reached
there
him, and
it
we
is.
both have-
Yellow made the tag, but so did Gabriel.
Fresh men in
Here
on
comes
both
Chase
sides.
Bennett with a big clothesline.
Wow.
Follows it up with a back elbow.
Chase is holding nothing back at this point. He has no other choice. It's very
Chop
important.
in the corner. Golden back in the
Nice
corner.
solid
Bobby Yellow
chop.
back in the ring. I don't know about the wisdom of Yellow, but he just delivered a chop to Golden.
Bobby didn't have time to rest. It's important that these guys win this match to prove that they are still contenders for those titles.
You and I and all of our fans know that they are still the number one contenders at
Absolutely.
this point. But they are in the ring right now, and they're going to deliver out some punishment. I think if I were in this matchup, I would go after.
Big chop by Chase Bennett. Bobby still throwing those fists in the head. Cadillac doesn't know what to do. I think that kick to the head maybe rattled Cadillac.
Well,
He was speaking with a British accent back there.
Sometimes I think he comes pre-rattled.
Well, that could be. Not
Oh,
two
and
matches in a row.
Once again, they've involved the referee inadvertently in this matchup. Chase Bennett going to check on him.
I heard the life get knocked out of the Cadillac just then. Goodness gracious, the airbags deployed.
Gabriel just dumped Bennett out on the floor, following him out. That leaves Bobby Yellow and Evan Golden in the ring.
Cadillac's doing yoga, trying to regain his composure.
I tell you what,
And
he's
then
taking some
there's
abuse.
that foreign
There it is,
object.
There it is. We've been talking about it through this entire match, and there it is.
He's going to knock Bobby in the head with it. This will surely be it.
Oh, look at that.
Bobby ducked. Goodness gracious.
Just nailed his own partner with a chain.
He
That's a
stiff-legged
chain.
him. Stiff-legged
He's
him.
got a chain.
Chase Bennett to the rescue. Hit the floor. Evan Golden still.
Golden, quite possibly just out on his feet. He's on wobbly legs.
He might
for
get
sure.
suplexed out of his boots right here.
Big spine buster there from Chase Bennett. He's going to set him up. What are they setting him up for?
They're waking up the referee. Bobby coming off the top with a big splash.
Body press off the middle
Cadillac.
rope.
1, 2. Find your strength, Cadillac. 3.
That's it. That's it. Your winners.
The Young Lions.
Your winners. The Young Lions. I'm going to get them. They just beat the champions. They just proved they're the number one contenders. I got to get them over here for an interview, TJ. I've got to get them over here for an interview.
Hey, fans, I am right here, and I am with a victorious tag team of the Young Lions, Chase Bennett, Bobby Yellow. You guys just proved you're the number one contenders. Those guys pulled out all the stops in there in that matchup, and you guys came out on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, we said it. Nothing's scarier than a group of young lions that are hungry. You boys slept on us. But hey, let me tell y'all something. We ain't new to this. We're true to this. I've been lifting barbell plates, eating T-bone steaks. Bobby Yellow's been stunting and strolling. But guess what we come to do tonight? Tell them.
Hey, we told you. Y'all ran all that mouth, and look, Gabriel, now your boy leaking. I'm going to tell you right now, what we gonna do, hey, for the third time, we gonna get them straps around our waist again when we wild on ya, when we style on ya, and
we
shake
take
the room.
All right, fans, there you have it from the former and quite possibly, once again, APW Tag Team Champions.